Okay, so hi dear Capricorn, very good afternoon to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali and this is a mid-monthly reading for all the Capis and Moon Venus rising from today till the end of May 2025. So these days I'm going through a major spiritual awakening phase of my life. So I'm fumbling a lot, I'm disconnected from a lot of things and situations, especially from my cards, and I might zone out in between the reading. So please bear with me. It's a temporary phase, it will pass. But the good thing here is that I'm intuitively so connected to the universal messages these days that the readings are coming fantastically well for whomsoever it is meant to. And one more thing, I never met a Capricorn in my life till this point, but 2 months ago I met a Capricorn and I felt horrible. The most, I can't explain in words. Now you guys are going to tell me that Capricorn are not like this or not like that. I'm not saying every Capricorn is like that. I'm just telling you my experience with a Capricorn. Yes, he's a typical businessman, and yes, he is kind of doing really well in his life, but he don't know how to behave. He is very rude. He is very much self-absorbed and narcissistic kind of a person. And I tried to do business with him, and I really felt like I should just break free and I never should look back. I worked with him like for 15 to 20 days only, and I felt horrible, and I felt like I am never going to connect with anybody like this again. And he was a Capricorn. This was my first encounter with a Capricorn, and I knew, and I got to know that one of my friend is also a Capricorn. I never knew that he was a Capricorn. He was my college friend. He's a major in army now, Lieutenant General. He is also a Capricorn. He's exactly the opposite of the person that I met 2 months ago. But it was a horrible experience, and with my friend who is a Lieutenant General, it's a very beautiful experience. So no two people can be same. So that's why I don't like say like, okay, all the Capricorns are like this, Capricorn people are like this. So refrain from saying these kind of words. A lot of people do that, statements. A lot of people, yeah, all Taurus are like this, all Capricorn are like this. Da, 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 da. No, honey. No two people of the same zodiac can be same. No two people, not at all. Basic traits might match, but not at all. I cannot trust this statement. Let's see the overall energy. Enough of the talking now. Four of Pentacles, holding on to something or someone very tightly, like I'm never letting go of this particular person or situation or thing out of my life. This is very important for me. I'm going to hold on to this, like my life depends on it or something. Let's see in the recent past what was happening. Cappies. Two of Wands, you were waiting for something or someone to show up in your life, in your energies. Maybe it was like a deliberate decision of waiting, holding back. Currently we have the death and the rebirth. Okay, something is shifting, something is changing on a very deeper level, and you're trying your best to make sense of it. By the end of this month we have the Queen of Swords. You are going to be in the cutthroat energy of I know, don't teach me. Okay, let's clarify these cards, honey, one by one. Let's clarify the Two of Wands in the recent past for you guys. We had the Ten of Cups, the King of Swords, the Four of Swords. You were refraining from making a life-changing decision in a particular direction, and it was directly related to your sense of happiness, sense of love, and sense of creating a family kind of dynamic with someone. Maybe you were into this energy of creating a business that is going to make your family and you very happy. For some of it was a connection, for some of it was a friendship, but you were refraining from taking or making any kind of life-changing decision in that direction. You were just holding back, or you were just holding on to this idea of I will, let me detach, let me think about it, I will make the choice, make the decision. Okay, currently we have the death and the rebirth. Let's clarify this. Ooh. Ooh. See. I love you too. So we have the Chariot, the Eight of Cups, and the Knight of Pentacles. Baby, she got excited. The chariot, the moment I start, the chariot, the eight of cups, and the knight of pentacles. It's like you were planning to go ahead in a particular direction with all of your heart and soul, and you were very determined. Now you are planning to go in the opposite direction. Very slowly but surely, you are letting go of something or someone by moving ahead exactly in the opposite direction of what you really, really wanted in the past. Something is shifting, something is changing in you on that level that you're no longer interested in going in that direction anymore. You're like, okay, I'm done. Enough of this shit. Now I am going to make sure I'm going to go exactly in the opposite direction and never look back. Okay, that's why you were not making the choice or decision in the past, because now you are very certain, very sure that this is the direction that you want to choose. That's exactly the opposite of what you wanted in the past. And by the end of this month, we have the Queen of Swords. Let's clarify this Queen of Swords, honey. Yeah, baby. Three of Swords, the Four of Cups, and the Queen of Swords. See, you are heartbroken over the fact that you choose to go against something or someone. You are heartbroken and you're disappointed, but you are going to cover it with, I know what I did. I don't need your advice. I don't need your, guidance. I don't need anything from anybody. I know what I did, and I'm going to stand on my point. This is what it is. Okay. Okay. A little bit of a pinch of rudeness with this energy of, I know what I know, you don't tell me. Because you are hurt and you're kind of disappointed, you might end up hurting others too around you. Beware of these kind of energies. When you're hurt, try to detach, try to be in isolation for some time, and come back only when you feel like you are ready to mingle with other people, other energies. Otherwise, you are going to end up hurting a lot of souls around you unconsciously. Love you too, baby. She'll not stop now. She'll not stop. Anyways, for you, the guidance here is the King of Swords. Definitely, you know what you want, and definitely, you know what you are doing, Capricorn. But try to do it with compassion. Try to do it with a soft heart, instead of being all. Oh my God, I'm going to cut everything and everyone out of my life. I'm never going to look back. I don't care. I don't give a shit. I know. I know. Try to do it with love, at least for yourself. Okay, and then maybe go ahead, soften, soft energies, and maybe don't make any kind of moves or make any kind of changes until unless you're calm and patient to do that. Yeah, so thank you so much for tuning in, Cappies. I'll see you soon in the next video. Let me connect with her for some time, and bye bye, take care, God bless you. Namaste.